Hello everyone, Tammy here. Welcome to my channel. So today is Mixed Media Monday and I am going to decorate a box. It's something I've been wanting to do actually for a really long time, and I watched Carol at Free Spirit Art. She did a really cute little box. It's going to be a gift box. And so I like this size of box. It has a really cool closure. I can store things in it. And so I'm going to decorate it. So the first thing I'm going to do is put some gesso on, and then I'm going to just put book pages on it. And yeah, so I'll probably fast forward through a bunch of this, or actually not really even film the whole thing, because, you know, do you really need to see me putting gesso on? No, probably not. Let's see. Yeah, this one's a little. And I'm just putting the gesso on just to give this some tooth. It's kind of it's a little bit textured, but it's also really smooth. So I'm not worrying about covering the whole thing. I just want to get just something else down to allow the matte medium to adhere, and that's the only reason that I'm using the gesso. So I hope you're all having a good day. I hope you had a good weekend. I'm actually filming this on the weekend, and my nice newly organized my paints and everything are reorganized, so it's going to be fun to do some mixed media, because I'm gonna use some paints and some molding paste, I think, and yeah, I'm gonna get creative with it. So I really do want you to be able to see the whole thing, so I'm not super worried about it not being dry or sticking either. So okay, so I got the box all gessoed. It's this inside part is not dry, but I am going to I'm going to start gluing some of the papers in, because, like I said, the gesso is just to give it some tooth. So I'm going to turn my other light on. Hopefully that doesn't get in the way. Okay, so I'm going to do the corners. Show you how I'm going to do those. I'm going to do those first. So I just fold this in half, and then fold it again, and then tear, and then it goes like that. Okay, so let's see, I'm going to use matte medium. And I'm going to use the same brush, but I am going to squeeze the water out of it. Okay. It is picking up a little bit of the gesso, but I'm totally fine with that. Okay, so this will go right in here. That. This will go up. And I'm choosing to use the matte gel because, so I'm just taking my bone folder and kind of sticking it in there to give it a good crease. You could also use Mod Podge, but it's been crazy humid here, and I know that my Mod Podge will just never dry, so I'm using the matte gel because I know that it will. Okay, so we'll do one more corner on film so you can see how I do it again. So that will just go in there like that. Like I said, yes, the gesso is still wet, and I'm okay with that. Got a little bit crooked, but I'm also okay with that. Okay, so then the rest of this, I will, I think I'll go like that and then fold it over. Actually, nope, changing my mind. I'm gonna go like this and then put that in the crease. Like that. So hopefully you can see that. That's what I'm just going to do throughout the whole inside. And then for here, I'm just going to put pieces right on top. All the way to the edge. Okay, so that'll go like that. And then I think for this, around here, what I'll do is I will it'll go like this. And fold it right there. Yep. Okay, that'll be a tricky I'm just kind of giving you the highlights of how I'm going to do it, and then I'll do it off camera. Otherwise, I think it'll be a little difficult to do, filming all the way around. I'm trying to remember that I'm filming and, you know, all that fun stuff. Guess I'll do that one. Then I'll do this. This like this. Okay. Okay, but I need to keep this open because if this is wet and it sticks down on here, then it'll get stuck, and I don't want that to happen. So I'm going to go ahead and do the rest of this, do the corners. Trying to decide how I should do these corners. Oh, let's play around with that just to see. Okay, well, this one can just go like that. That makes it easy. There. Okay, so then on this side there'll be a kind of a doubling over when I do this lip all the way around. So I will be back when this is all covered in paper and dry. Okay, I'll see you in a bit. Okay, so I am back and I have the glass mat. I put it down and I hope it isn't too glary. But it is what it is because I want to use it for these paints. And I've decided that I want to do metallic, and I only have a limited amount of colors. So I have this purple, it's called Amethyst. This one's Peacock Pearl, and this one is Festive Green. And then I have some gold here. I have silver, but I don't know if I'm going to use it. And then I have a lot of metallic, not a lot, but I have a few metallic inks that I would also like to try. I'm just checking for the glare. So there's a little bit right here. Maybe I'll put, I'm just trying to avoid the glare. I'm not going to use a huge amount of paint because I want some of the book pages to show through. And I loved when I made my ephemera holder from the kit from Shannon at Mixed Media, Minnesota. I really liked, I put book pages on all the pages that was the under substrate, and so that's why, and I wanted to do that here, but I wanted it to look more collage like. So basically I'm going to put the paint down, and then I'm just going to see what it looks like from there. And I think I'm going to start with this green, and I have a couple brushes here. I don't want to put a heavy coat, so we'll see how that goes. So I did let this dry overnight, this box, and it's not sticky at all. I know if I would have Mod Podged this, it would have been really sticky this morning. And I did forget to shake this up. So. Okay, well, I'm just gonna go for it. So like I said, I want just, and I'm being pretty messy with it and random. And I have no plans to paint the bottom, so that's gonna stay. I'm thinking about possibly when I get some color down, thinking about sorry, I'm thinking decoupaging some napkin on top is what I'm thinking. And I'm still deciding about the inside. I think for right this second, I'm not gonna do the inside. Or I might. I don't know. Yeah. I think I'll just do up here. Okay, so I'm just going to use this. I forgot to bring water in, so, but I'm okay with that because all of these paints are just going to blend into each other. And the blue and the green are okay together. Might be tricky with the purple, but we'll manage. I'm just trying to get some color down is what I'm trying to do. Not being precious with it at all. Just remembered that I have some, okay, so I have some baby wipes. I just remembered I have this little thing that I actually used this yesterday and oh, it's not gonna fit. So I'm just gonna pour some water out on here. I know it'd be much easier to just stop the tape and go get water, but I don't feel like it. There's always something that distracts me when I get up from my desk, so yeah, I'm just gonna keep on keeping on. Okay, so let's do the purple. And I don't have a big plan. So I haven't even like looked at the napkins I have, so I'm not sure if I'm even going to do that. So just bear with me while I figure this out. Okay, this is mostly dry, and I took away the glass plate because the glare is annoying. Okay, so I went through my tissue and napkin stash, and I pulled a few things out that I might want to use. I like this. I think this might be pretty, but I also really like this. This is more like random abstract, and I could use it in combination with this gold. I wish you guys could tell me. I think I'm going to use these. And then I was thinking, you know, like maybe it's like a possibly a few little pieces here and there with the gold stars, maybe. I mean, I don't have plans to cover the whole thing, but you never know. Okay, so yeah, no plan, just gonna go for it. Okay, so use this brush. Okay, so I got all the napkin and tissue paper collaged onto the box. I love how it turned out. Just love it, love it, love it. I think I'm definitely going to do the bottom, but not on camera and not right now. I want to do the next thing, which I want to put some molding paste. I want to do some stars. So maybe like, I'm not sure, maybe some in this corner and maybe some down here in this corner. I also have these smaller ones. I think I want to do the bigger ones. And then I'm thinking if I want to color the molding paste. So this is, I have golden molding paste. Can't decide. I have the inks, so I have gold. I just don't know if the metallicness of it will show through if I mix it in. But I kind of want to try. Maybe I'll just try a little bit and just see what happens. Maybe like half that much. Can you see that? Hopefully you can see that. Okay, let's see what happens. I know when you mix metallic paint with like regular white paint, it loses some of the metallic. And the good thing about that is that if that does happen here, which yeah, it looks like it is, and it's kind of turning a ugly color, I can always just paint over it. Yeah, I don't like that. Okay, I'm not going to use that at all. Okay, so experiment failed. Okay, So just gonna put just some regular white molding paste down, and then I'll paint over it when it dries. So let's just do this. Okay, so I want it to go like that, and I think I'm going to do all of them. Okay. I don't want them super heavy. So I have to hold this down pretty hard because there's a lot of texture that was built up from the collaging. We'll just do these ones. Oof. Okay, so okay, so let's see what we got. Oh yeah, that's exactly what I wanted. Oh, so pretty. Okay, so I'm gonna put then a couple. I think this one, I think I wanna go like this. Okay. There we go. Okay, so let's give this a look. Let's see what I'm thinking. I wonder if I just want to do 1 and 1. I think I'm going to try that. You know, gotta make it hard for myself. Okay, so get it to the edge. Yeah, like that. Okay, so then one more over here. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, yeah, I have enough paste. Okay. Okay. That's kind of cool. This one kind of got a hole in it. Just gonna leave it. Okay, so I did the inside too. I just love how it turned out. I'm not going to put any molding paste on this because I'm still not sure what I'm going to use this for. I was thinking it'd be really cool to make a journal that actually fits in here. And then this would be like what the journal sits in. I think that would be really cool. I think I could do something since the theme is kind of celestial, since I added the stars and stuff. It could be, you know, fairy or celestial, you know, or whatever. So yeah, so I'm gonna let those dry, and then I will be back to paint them, and I'll see you in a bit. Well, the molding paste is not yet dry, but I would like to go around the edges with some Stays On Midnight Blue. Yeah, just for to give it, you know, just a little bit more, I don't know, little finished look, little maybe worn around the edges type thing. So this is a pretty true mixed media piece. So we got the book pages collaged on first, then we decoupaged on the napkin and tissue paper, and then we put some molding paste. Now I'm using some ink, some ink, like ink pad ink, and then when the molding paste dries, I'll be using some acrylic liquid inks. So yeah, lots of mixed media going on this. I can't be happier with the way this has turned out. I made a couple of boxes years ago, but they didn't open. They were just like for decoration, you know, kind of back when those, you know, like blocks were really big. You could write a message on them. I will discover them. They're in my closet somewhere. So that should be fun. See what those look like. I don't think I ever finished them, but we'll see. Okay, so I'm going to attempt to paint these stars. They are not 100% dry, but I think they'll be okay. I have a super soft brush, and I'm just going to brush super lightly and see what they look like. I'm going to try some paint. Let's see. Okay, let's see what. I think it needs to be a little thicker. Yeah, that's really pretty and thick. Okay, so this is Liquitex Soft Body Iridescent Rich Gold. Okay, so I think the last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to come through with some black pen lines, and then I'll see what I think. Let's see. I'll make sure my pen works. Yeah. So this is a Sakura Jelly Roll glaze pen. See if I can actually do this, or if I even like it. And the reason I'm doing this is to, one, highlight the stars a little bit more, and two, these were hard to paint, so there's a lot of overpaint around the edges. So I think it cleans it up. What would have probably been easier is if I had any of that gold wax. That would have been really, really nice to put on these stars. Yeah, that looks good. And of course I am rushing this a little bit to finish the video, so the paint is still wet. Not super wet, but it's not set. And the molding paste actually isn't very set either. Okay. Yeah. I like it. Okay. So there it is. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. So I'm gonna start to hook this up a little bit, see if that works. Yeah. So there we go. Very nice. Well, I thank you for joining me on this Mixed Media Monday. I hope you enjoyed it. Something a little different. I know I enjoyed it. It was really, really fun to make this. I definitely see making more of these in my future. That's for sure. I love the book pages underneath. I hope you can see that. So yeah. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it. yeah, I'm not sure. I'm gonna sit with it for a while and see. And yeah, so like I said, thanks for joining me. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you have not already, please subscribe so you can follow along and see all the different kinds of things that I'm doing. I would love to have you, and I'll talk to you soon. Thanks. Bye.